Nobody wants blue balls. What's up, you guys? So today's a new day and it's beautiful outside. It's literally like 70 degrees and I'm out here hanging out with the girls. They're throwing rocks down the slide. But I'm over here. Oh, okay. What's up, random cat? They just came out from underneath this car. But today we are going to start disassembling the wiring harness and the battery, the airbox, pretty much get everything ready to have this engine pulled, because I will be pulling the engine, and undoing both wiring harnesses. So the plan is with this car is with this spare parts car that I'll be receiving this weekend. It is a manual GLI already, so the main plan is to swap the entire harness, engine harness and body harness. So we might end up having to take this dash out too. I really didn't want to dig this deep into this swap, but if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. And I did watch a video on a guy that did a 6-speed swap in his Tiptronic GLI, and instead of doing the whole entire harness from the firewall in and firewall out, he ended up splicing into the fuse panel inside underneath the dash, wiring his own relay in, and wiring his own speed sensor on the trans in. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. It's like a 3-part video. It was actually super helpful because it's literally the same swap that I'll be doing, same engine codes and everything, same trans codes, but he didn't have access to a whole new wiring harness, and I do. So if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it legit. It's gonna be a little bit more work. We're gonna see if we can do this without taking the dash out, but we might just have to. But first things first is I want to start getting everything disassembled. I want to get all the wiring harness undid from the motor, both sides, this harness and this harness, and then that way we can power wash the engine. I really want to power wash everything before I start even touching, because everything is literally greasy. I mean, you can just see everything is just caked with dirt, grease. Like, you can tell this thing was definitely neglected. Also, fun fact is this motor was swapped. AWM. So I gotta actually look and see what this came out of, because this should have been an AWP, but I thought it was AWW, but I actually just realized it's the AWM. So I'm gonna have to do some research. I still believe it is a KOS motor or KO3S motor. Can't really tell. It looks like a KO3S, so I think we're good there. But yeah, so it's time to start disassembling this wiring harness. So we got the battery out, airbox out. Now it's just time to start disconnecting wires, I guess. Disconnect coil pack harness, fuel injector harness, all this SAI stuff. It's just a lot of removing. So I'm just kind of like pondering where to start, what to do. It's like not really overwhelming, but it is at the same time. Definitely ain't gonna need this. So we will be doing an SAI delete, evap delete, just to simplify this bay. I'm still keeping everything stock, but I just really want to simplify everything. Everybody knows that's the first thing you do with these engines is get rid of all the bull. this is. Looks like it was a clamp for that. But yeah. So I am going to keep the engine stock. We are just going to be cleaning everything up. And getting rid of all the junk, unnecessary junk is not needed. As everybody may know, these 1.8s have a lot of bull. I mean, I get it, it's all emissions, so it's gotta be there for government purposes, but we don't have inspections here in Michigan, so it doesn't hurt my feelings to get rid of everything. The only thing I'm dreading is taking the engine out and then having to recharge AC, because I did that with the 337 and I have yet to get the system recharged because it's like $150. And that's just, it seems like a lot just to fill up the AC, but this will be my daily, so we are gonna have to do it. But yeah, kind of just disconnecting stuff and going with the flow. Garbage. I might as well go get a garbage because I'm about to be deleting a whole lot of shit. So much unnecessary bullshit. So this is gonna be capped off. This goes to that. To all this garbage. 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 Ah, shamingama darabi daraba. Shamami shamana. Man, we gotta pull the fender to get them blue balls out. Nobody wants blue balls. Nobody wants blue balls. I'm not in the mood for this. All right, so down here, we're gonna have two things that we have to resistor off. Also, we have this one, but I don't have any round resistors, so I gotta buy one of these. But I do have 3 square resistors. So this is all the evap stuff. Dang, that boy is rounded out. All right, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's hope this comes off. We really need this off. Ah, you stupid mother. Ah, why are you glued on there? Are you kidding me, man? Ugh, why is it always something? Thank you. All right, so this is one resistor right here. Wow, you think there's a vacuum leak? So when I drove this car home, it was like, it had no boost. And now I see why. All right, and here's our second resistor right here. All vacuum lines can go. So this right here. Garbage. Garbage. And I missed the garbage. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, 13. Not a 12. Gosh. 1.8. Every freaking sensor in the world. Sensor this, sensor that. Power steering. What am I tied on to? Ah, are you serious? Secondary air bullshit. Garbage. All the stupid ass brackets they have, man. Maybe. Alright guys, well that's going to be a wrap for today. We got most of it undone. And yeah, picking away at it. It's looking empty now.